All right, we're just going to switch gears here on the Hot Flash with Jenni here. She's very excited. We're all very excited to have him back in Ottawa, back in studio. Psychic extraordinaire Blair Robertson. Welcome back to Ottawa.
Thank you guys. So excited to be back here again.
Unbelievable.
Good to see you in person.
Yeah.
And you have a couple shows coming up this weekend.
Yeah, we're going to be at the. I'm going to be doing 2 events at the Rito Carlton Casino, which is going to become the Hard Rock. Great little venue called The Joint, and it's fulfilled my fantasy. I always wanted this to do with someplace where I worked this joint. Now I literally can say I did. Yeah. It's a great little venue. It's very intimate and allows me to really connect with the audience, bringing deceased loved ones and healings to people. It's been fantastic.
So how is the psychic world in 2024? Is it more popular than ever?
I think it's expanded. I think there's not too much cable anymore, so now it's more online stuff and digital stuff, and there's a big interest in ghosts. Paranormal, and then of course the real stuff, which is the deceased loved ones and spirits and stuff like that coming through. So I think that's great. I think you get people like Teresa Caputo, who's still hot. She's still really making big waves. But it's more online stuff now that's taking over.
And so your shows Friday and Saturday. Saturday's still tickets, by the way, right?
There's a few left. And I know that sounds like one of those. Yeah, there's a couple tickets left, but there really is only a few tickets left.
But so on these show nights, so you do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. What can people expect if they go?
It's a psychic medium demonstration. So I focus on bringing deceased loved ones through to random people in the audience. Not everybody gets read, but it's a spiritual experience in the sense that you don't need to get a reading. Yeah. If you experience somebody else getting a healing and somebody else getting a healing, and it proves that their loved one's okay, their loved one's okay, their loved one's okay, it makes you realize that your loved ones are with you as well. So it's a very profound healing experience. And I mean, I'm a whack job, right? I mean, I'm like you guys.
That's not going to sell tickets.
That's why I fit in, because I take my subject matter really seriously. But so I bring through all the fun, crazy spirits through. So it's often fun, laughter, tears, high emotions, low emotions. But overall, it's a great night.
Is it exhausting for you to be dealing with all these spirits and bringing them to other people? Like after a night of this, not just performing on stage with a microphone and talking, but actually channeling these spirits. Is it tiring for you?
You know, I get asked that a lot, and it's absolutely not. I get energy off the audience. I mean, I remember I started off as a magician when I was a kid, so I'm used to being in front of big audiences. But no, it's not difficult. I'm like a psychic postman. So somebody gives me a message to deliver to somebody. Yeah. It does get emotional, especially if somebody's passed by suicide. And sometimes it's hard to bring the message through. But I feel just elated afterwards. I'm usually on quite a high after. I don't usually get to bed till 2 or 3 in the morning after. It's fantastic.
Well, now we didn't know you were coming in when Jenni posted a video on her Instagram the other day. She had something happen. Why don't you explain to Blair what you went through, and maybe Blair can do a reading for you right now.
Yeah,
that'd be cool. Yeah.
I would love that.
Oh yeah.
So I since my grandmother passed, which we talked about recently, or just a minute ago, and since she passed, I've been seeing 222.
Yes.
I never saw that number. Wasn't in my sort of. I normally see 111, 333, 444. And I've been seeing 222 everywhere. And recently I'd sort of asked my grams for a sign that everything was going to be okay today. And I was just very intentional about it. Yeah. Ended up going through the drive-thru. The lady in front of me paid for my coffee. I was just like, that's so kind. And I only got 1 drink. And I said, well, I'd like to pay it forward and pay for the people behind me. And she said, well, you can do that, but their bill is $22.29. So I was like, it was in this moment that I was like, there it is, Grams. I got it. The kindness from the person in front of me, just the whole, no coincidences, whatever.
I don't believe in coincidences. Just let me preface that. I don't believe in coincidences. I believe in numerology. Number 2 is family. It's family. So that would be a number that's showing to you to let you know that she's with you and to be around. Now, I'm always big on disclaiming stuff and being transparent, because, I mean, it's just the way it is. So just before we went on air, you asked me about how far I live from Sun City. It's 10 minutes from where I live in Phoenix, Arizona, and you'd mentioned your grandmother. But as soon as you started mentioning it, I swear, I felt her presence come in. Okay, so she's talking to me right now, and she tells me that she's right here. She says she's putting her hands on your shoulders. I can't see it, but she's telling me that she's putting her hands on your shoulders. You're going to feel shoulders starting to get warm or tingly. That's her right now. She's mentioning an L-sounding name, so it sounds like an Ellen, Helen, Elaine, Elizabeth. I'm not getting that too clearly. And she's showing me boxes. So boxes usually mean somebody's about to move or just moved. So where's the move taking place?
My brother and his girlfriend moved into her old room.
Well, there you go.
Probably
There's a nice one right there. Where's the L sounding name? So
Leslie?
It sounds,
Could it be Leslie?
yes.
That's her daughter?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm working on the swearing, guys. I hope they got that one out. See, I got just my nipples just got hard. I got so excited there. I'm so excited. She's here. She's throwing white roses at you. White roses means for me to say I love you. She definitely wants to tell you that she is okay. She's not showing me how she passes, but that's probably because we're under a time constraint and I'm feeling a little bit of, because we're on radio. But I'm not seeing how she passes, but she wants me to let you know that she's not sad that she's passed. She's happy she's passed. I feel like she's out of tremendous pain, and I feel like she was holding on, and then finally when she lets go, she's with a sister figure over on the other side too. She's like a person, if it's not a sister, it'd be somebody like a sister, and these two would have been party animals when they were alive. I got to tell you that. Does that make sense
Yes,
to you?
it does,
You're not
yes.
just saying yes to shut
No,
me up.
I promise.
People at home are going to think that this is all fake.
No, I swear to God.
Can you feel
absolutely.
your shoulders? Can you feel?
Yeah, I actually did.
Oh,
Yes.
if people could
Yeah.
see Jenni right now,
Oh.
she's like
I am
so immersed
yes,
into this
yes,
right now.
yeah.
This is cool
And
stuff. I love
dialed
working
in.
with Jenni because I mean she brings the energy through, so it makes my job really easy. So that's it.
That's amazing.
My
Thank
message
you.
is love never dies.
Yeah.
She's not dead. She's
No.
alive, and she's free now. So she doesn't miss you.
Yeah.
She doesn't miss you. Your deceased loved ones. Everybody listening right now, your deceased loved ones don't miss you because they're not dead. They're alive, and they can see and understand and know everything that's going on in your life. So
love
she's spending
that.
more time with you now.
Yeah.
Than she did when she was
She
down
did.
there.
You're absolutely right. I feel her around all the time.
Yeah.
And it took a little bit of time after she passed, and then I started feeling her, and I've been very intentional about it. And I just know when she's around. So that
and
makes,
and she says there's something coming to you. I know it's a piece of jewelry. I think it's one of those things. I think it's carved. One of those carved things. I can't remember. It's bone or something carved.
okay.
A cameo. Is that what
Okay.
it's called?
I don't know.
okay.
Yeah, they're carved. It's usually a picture of a lady that doesn't look good.
Okay.
And it'll be an ugly piece. It'll be an ugly piece, but it's coming to you.
Oh,
so
that's
just
awesome.
accept it
Now,
with grace.
Blair
Thank
Robertson,
you.
can we get one reading online, or sorry, on the phones?
Why don't we-
Because
yeah,
the
why
phone
not?
lines are jammed, but
Oh, yeah.
we'll get one on. Is
Why
that
not?
okay?
Why not?
Okay, this is Robin on line one here. Good morning, Robin.
Good morning.
Hey, Robin.
You have Blair's attention. Go ahead.
Hey, Robin, how are you?
Hi. I'm doing wonderful. Thanks. Yourself?
Good. I'm doing fantastic. So the first energy that I get is it comes across like a mother figure. I'm getting like a mom that wants to come through for you. So if it's not your mother, it would be like somebody like a mother, even a grandmother. I'm not sure. She's mentioning. It sounds like an M sounding name, so it sounds like a Mary, Marie, Martha, Marsha. I'm getting an MAR is what I'm getting from her. Definitely feeling something in the chest. I'm having a difficult time breathing, so I don't know if she had lung problems. Or COPD or something along those lines. That's one of the things I'm getting. And she's with a male figure, and the male figure so hold on one second. She's with a male figure on the other side, and he's showing me a missing finger, and that's kind of like charades for me. I'm doing this quick because we're on the radio, but that usually means that he might be missing a finger, missing a toe, missing a foot. I don't know, but he's got something that's missing. Who is this person, please?
That would be my grandmother and my grandfather, I believe.
Perfect.
Aw.
I got to tell you, I don't know where you are right now, but they said be careful. So are you driving your car while you're talking?
I am.
Yeah, be careful. Don't do that stuff. Never call into stuff when you're driving a car. It's dangerous, and it's against the law.
Blair, sometimes we have good
It-
prizes.
it-
People want to win, you know?
Oh my God! So for the rest of you seeing a lady driving all over the road, it's okay.
They would be giving me heck for that.
I need you. I need you to know something. There's something to do with little tiny bells. You hear little bells ringing, little dings. It's like the little tiny ones, and that's her way of letting you know that she's around. I don't know what that means. I don't know if she collected bells, had bells, or something, or if there's something to do with bells. Do you understand that?
Yeah, she did. It was really weird. Little ceramic
just like
bells.
Jenni.
Wow.
They,
Oh my
they must be
God.
hanging out on the other side because they're ugly bells too. So did you get the ugly bells?
Oh, all
I
right.
did.
You did. You got the ugly bells for real?
Yeah, I have one.
Okay, all right.
God.
Oh,
She
that's
says
awesome.
it's okay for you to sell it. You don't need to keep it. That was just a bad joke. How is this? Listen. How has this healed you today?
I'm in my final month of pregnancy, and I knew that I felt a little bit more of a presence around me, and I was just wondering who it was and to kind of make sense of it, and just knowing they're there means a lot. They actually raised me for most of my childhood.
Oh my
and,
God.
Hold out your right hand. Keep your other hand on the steering wheel, but hold your right hand out. You're going to start to feel right now. You're going to start to feel your fingers starting to tingle, and that tingling is going to raise up right up through your hand, probably up to about your elbow. That's her holding your hand right now. You can feel that, can't you?
Yeah. Thank you.
Oh.
Remember, love never dies.
Thank you.
Love and light to you.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, Robin.
You're
Drive safely,
amazing.
please.
Wow.
Oh my God.
All right, I hate to leave it on that note, but
Unreal.
Blair-
No, I don't
Actually,
want to
that-
do anything else. Just keep blaring your
No,
Cancel
wait,
ass.
the
guys,
rest
I
of it.
have
Cancel
a
the rest of
question. I have to ask Blair because Jenny says, and Jenny says she could feel things with her
Oh my God.
with her butt.
No, it's
Yes.
not
Okay.
my actual butt.
And she gets like feelings in her butt. And do you sense any, I don't know, sort of psychic abilities within Jenny, particularly her
Jenny's
butt?
butt, yes.
Because sometimes when people call in and she tries to read their fortune with her butt.
Well, you know what? I don't like to talk about this too often, but hemorrhoid surgery helps. I've been there. I've been there. It's not as bad as everybody makes out. It's not as bad as everybody makes out. It's just
Okay,
you
we'll
know.
leave it on that note.
Do we have to?
Blair, tell everybody where you're going to be again this weekend.
This Friday and this Saturday, I'm proud to say that I'm affiliated with the Rideau Carlton Casino, which is going to be turning into the Hard Rock. Friday's sold out. There's really hardly any tickets left for Saturday, but it's going to be great. It's in a place called The Joint, an amazing place for all kinds of rock music. They got all kinds of stuff going on all the time. That's where I'll be. I hope to see you all there. It's going to be a lot of fun and a lot of healing like you just heard just now.
And your website.
Awesome.
Oh, yeah. Thanks. My website is blairrobertson.com, and you can get
Easy.
the links to the stuff there, too.
Very nice.
Excellent.
Oh,
Thanks,
you're
buddy.
wonderful.
Thank you, guys.
you.
Thank you so much. I love
for
you.
my
Great to see you.
message. You're wonderful. You
I love
made
you
my
guys.
day.
Wow.